Welcome to Festpod.
Hello.
Greetings,
everyone.
That was rather loud, wasn't it?
That was.
Did you enjoy that?
Oh, I loved it when it kicked in then.
Yes. I like to let it kick in sometimes.
It's a good drop.
It is,
Good
isn't
drop.
it? I know, yes. Yeah. Quite pleased when I found this particular theme tune.
It is. It's very good. Very good.
Excellent.
Welcome to Festpod. We are in our campsite in RIP. I'm Neil Wilkinson.
I'm Mr. Richard of Holmes.
I am Mr. Eamon Short today.
Oh, you're not Shorty E?
I'm not feeling Shorty E today.
No.
Shorty E was left last night.
Is it like Tina Turner when she actually was called Anna Mae Bullock?
Yeah,
And when she was on stage, she was Tina Turner.
it's exactly that.
Really?
When I'm feeling alive, I'm Shorty E. When I'm feeling dead at 10:15 in the morning, I'm just Eamon.
Okay.
I'm Eamon from the block.
Eamon from Uttoxeter, just
Just
off the A50. Okay. So what time is it? It is 10:15 in the morning. It is. Are we calling it Saturday?
I think it's Saturday.
Let's have a look.
I'm lost.
I think
It
might
is
be
Saturday, the 10th of
Saturday,
June,
the
yes.
10th of June. And we all had a busy day yesterday
We did.
Yes.
on the Friday, the 9th of June.
We did. It was very, very busy.
Which I thought was Saturday yesterday.
I don't fucking know
I've
what
not
day
got a
it is.
clue what it is now. My watch says Wednesday, so I'm really fucked whenever I look at that.
I really want to talk about Bring Me the Horizon. Oh, fucking I'm so tired. I'm knackered. So tired.
It's
Do you
been a
know
long
what?
time.
Well, last night we had a campfire thing.
Yes, we did.
We had a barbecue. It wasn't a campfire.
Yeah,
We were cooking on it. It was a barbecue.
it was. There was definitely food on there.
Was there?
Yes.
Yes, for the purposes of the tape, there was food.
Oh, because we can't have a campfire.
No, we can't.
Correct.
Oh, sorry.
we can't.
But the fire was in the barbecue.
Hence why we were cooking on it.
Yes.
Okay, right. I mean, it kept going out as well. That was one thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, the food was raw.
it was. It was fucking raw, as my mate Gordon would say.
And that was very pleasant. Stayed up till about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
I was up latest last night, ready to party. I was.
You were going to go to the village, weren't
Yeah.
you? You were all up for it. You're going to go to the 90s girl power night
Yeah.
at the Side Splitter.
Oh, is that where it was?
Yeah.
I thought it was in the doghouse. Or the co-op.
There was something going on in the doghouse, but yeah, the 90s girl power was in the Side Splitter.
Oh, okay. You would have gone to that, wouldn't you?
I would if I was alive.
Oh, I see.
I was gone.
Very late.
I was 2 pints Eamon all day yesterday. It was brilliant.
And for our listeners who don't know what that means, it means that you go to the bar and get 2 pints for yourself so that you don't have to go back to
Exactly.
the bar once you finished your first pint.
Yes. And you look
Sorry.
really cool in photos holding 2 drinks.
Oh, and you look like an arsehole when you spill it over everybody in the crowd.
Yeah, there is that. But that's why you get 2.
Because you only actually drink one, because you spill the other one on everyone else.
Pretty much.
Rich, you're wearing your arsehole glasses from Birmingham, aren't you?
Oh my God. Yes.
Well, thank you for highlighting that, Neil. Yes, I am. And it's fucking sunny. I'm sitting in the sun. Cannot see a fucking thing.
No.
I am burnt to a crisp.
Yeah.
Just a piece of bacon now.
Just a piece of bacon.
Just a piece of meat.
A piece of buka bacon,
Buka bacon, baby.
aren't you?
Available from all good Etsy stores.
So what happened yesterday?
It was a day, wasn't it? It was an arena day,
It was an arena day.
obviously, with Bring Me the Horizon headlining. Who else did I see? We won't go on to Bring Me yet, but who else did I see? Who opened the day? I can't remember.
I'm going to have to go to the actual things that are written down
Yeah,
to find out.
because I can't remember.
Now then.
Who opened the day? Oh, Nova Twins I saw first.
Oh, how were they?
Really, really good. They drew a big crowd. They were noisy. Like, for 3 of them, they're very noisy. Very, very good. Very cool. Very cool.
Did they satisfy you?
They did satisfy me. As did Hot Milk afterwards, who I thought nothing of going into the festival.
Oh, you thought nothing of them?
Nothing of them, I
I
thought.
think nothing of them.
Bottom of my shoe material. No.
Worse
no.
than on my shoe.
Yeah. But they were one of the highlights of the day, to
Were
be
they,
fair.
were they lower than me, in your opinion?
You can't get lower than you.
Oh, yeah.
And your arsehole glasses.
Yes.
It's better than wearing cunt glasses like you are.
True.
What a comeback.
True. I've got nothing. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I've got nothing.
So yesterday, what did I go and see? I wanted to go and see Fixation, but it was because I was in the camp when the hello, Hevs, good morning, hello.
Here she is again.
Pulling faces at us. Yes, I know. Well, there's a microphone if you want to speak, Hevs.
Yeah.
Yes, it's live if you want to say anything to us.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
How are you this morning?
All right. You've got Barbie pajamas.
I am wearing Barbie pajamas. It's very observant of you.
Yes,
I
they're
am.
beautiful.
It's the last thing you would expect me to be wearing.
Well, I suppose you're right.
Pajamas. Because I do not scream Barbie.
No.
But yeah, Barbie pajamas. How are we this morning, gentlemen?
I think frazzled is the word.
Frazzled,
I'm
yeah.
hurt everywhere. I don't know about you, but
Yeah.
I went a bit mental at Bring Me the Horizon last night.
You did, I saw you.
Yes.
Went a bit nuts, so I'm suffering for it this morning.
Yeah,
I'll do
Eamon
it.
went a bit nuts as well.
Eamon did go a bit nuts, yeah.
Did,
Eamon is
but-
a bit nuts, though.
He
so-
is. I've
yeah.
noticed that.
I don't like how I've got this reputation,
You have.
but I do.
You do.
I've
and
got
you love
it.
it. You do.
To be confirmed.
It's not,
Hevs.
it's not a
Yeah.
reputation. People see it, so it's.
Yeah, it's kind of a fact.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Evidence-based.
Evidence-based.
I have photos and video of
I've never witnessed for documentation.
Yeah, we'll dig out the photos.
Yeah.
Anyway, I will go to my tent and lie down,
Okay.
and I'll let you guys get on with your important business.
Very much.
But yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that about the Bring Me the Horizon.
Oh, well, it's just been announced.
It has, yeah.
Yeah, I've just
We
seen it
talked
on my
about
phone.
Yeah,
The tour.
I saw it this morning. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Cheeky.
Yeah.
January, Glasgow. Yes, I'll be there.
Nice.
Oh, well, you've been. Oh, you're going to go watch them.
Oh, damn right. They're like my favourite band ever.
They were good, weren't they?
They were amazing.
Are they your favourite band ever? Really?
Yeah, my favourite. At the moment, yeah, for the last probably 4 years, they've been my absolute favourite band. And I used to hate them.
Did you?
Yep.
That's a turnaround, then, isn't it?
Yeah, Sempiternal. Didn't like them. Getting attacked by a flag.
I'm a Festpod flag attacking Hevs.
Took my daughter to the festival. The last time they played was it 2014?
Yeah.
Yeah. On the Sempiternal tour, and she was like, "Want to go see them? Want to go see them? Come with me." And I was like, "No, I don't like them." She's like, "No, come with me," and she dragged me down. And about 3 songs in, I was like, "Oh, they're actually all right."
Yeah, getting into it.
Yeah, went home, listened to Sempiternal, and just was like, "Yeah, absolutely love these guys."
Right.
Started going through the back catalogue again. I don't like all of their pre-Sempiternal stuff, but there are a few songs that I like.
Do you mind him calling you a pussyhole?
What now? Oh no, that's just a term of endearment from
Is it?
Ollie. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it's just-
Because
that's just a
there was a
term of
lot of
endearment.
that.
There's a lot of
It's
pussy
like,
holes.
you know, it's like calling your mate a dick or an asshole, or you know,
Or a cunt.
a cunt. Doesn't mean you don't love them.
Yeah.
You know, it just means term of endearment.
So you do like me then?
I do like
I
you.
get it.
I do
means
like
we
you.
all love you, Eamon.
Oh, it's
We
so
all-
nice. You all
That's what
love
that
me.
means.
We all love
Yeah.
you. It
Yeah.
does when you call with names. It's just because we. You know what? You know when you were in school. And I know when I was a little girl, I'm sort of taking over your podcast. But when I was in school and boys used to pick on you
Yeah.
as a girl, and your mum would say to you, "They're only picking on you because they like you."
Yes.
Yeah,
yeah, that
that's
works.
exactly the same thing.
That's
Oh,
what it is.
okay.
Yeah,
right,
all he's
oh.
like just abuses us verbally because he loves us
Okay.
and he doesn't know
Nice.
how else to show it.
Okay, right, yes.
So yeah.
And very tight trousers,
Yeah, but oh god, yeah.
which I couldn't stop looking at once I'd noticed.
Me neither. Funnily enough. Me neither.
Yeah,
You know.
exactly. You could see it.
Yeah, and I mean, I know he's got a terrible reputation for being a bit of a
Cunt.
cunt.
Oh,
Yes.
is he? Has he really?
He does have a terrible reputation for being
Yeah.
like a real prick, but he's just that smile.
I have to say, the rest of the band, I was looking at the rest of the band, and the rest of the band looked like they worked for British Gas. They could come round and service your boiler, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they would,
Service
yeah,
you.
Yeah.
yeah. The guy who works down the local co-op.
Yeah, exactly. Just in a
Yeah.
t-shirt and shorts.
Yeah, just
Hello,
chilling,
morning.
you know, swinging about with a bass guitar, you know, wee. Yeah, but Ollie is just for all his faults, he's a fantastic frontman.
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
His vocals have really come on
Yeah, I think he's good live, definitely.
over the years since he went from primarily screaming to the more, you know, clean vocals. He's gotten better over the years. Last night he was amazing.
Hell of a show, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Was
With
very
the-
good.
hell of a show.
Pyrotechnics.
And bringing Amy
Oh, yes, some surprise
Yeah,
guests.
bringing
Amy Lee.
Amy
Oh,
Lee.
yeah,
They had the Nova Twins
and the
there.
Nova Twins
Our
on.
Amy.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, my Amy.
when Amy Lee came on Caitlin just about lost her shit.
That's your daughter.
She was like, yeah, so my daughter, she was just like, oh.
Oh my God,
yeah, and I was a bit like that myself, so yeah. But it was a really good, I loved how it wasn't actually that song that they did. They started with it, and then they went into a medley of other songs, which was really good.
Yeah.
And she fitted into all of it. Her vocals fitted in really well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was really good. It was really good to see. The Nova Twins were excellent as always.
Oh, yeah.
Went to see them yesterday as well.
And
They were fantastic.
Yeah, they were very, very
they were
good.
really good. Those girls' talent. Yeah. Those girls are talented. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I was
it a good
expecting, but I was very impressed.
Yeah, I think they're for the first headline slot at Download. I think don't Bring Me the Horizon really nailed it.
Value for
Smashed
money.
it.
Yeah,
That's what
they
you want.
smashed it.
You want value for money
yeah.
from your headliners.
If I had seen that, just that yesterday, I would have been happy.
Yeah.
Yes,
You know.
exactly.
So
Alrighty.
anyway, I'm bugging in again. So I might as well just join the podcast, guys. Really,
You have, haven't
just
you?
just like permanently. Whatever. Just be one of the lads.
That would be,
One of the
would be
boys.
representing each nation
Yeah.
of Great Britain.
Yeah,
We would.
absolutely. Yeah, we would have a Scots person, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
anyway,
well, I won't keep you.
enjoy the rest of your podcast, guys. I'm gonna go
Enjoy
have
your
some
lie down.
bacon.
Yes.
Okay, I'll bring you some up.
Okay, lovely.
Have fun.
All right, see you later.
Oh dear.
Hev's there from Scotland.
From that tent right there,
Yes.
just off the A50.
And I've just spotted Trish there, just going into her tent. Trish may join us at some point. Trish, as ever, is always busy.
Always busy. isn't
Always
she?
busy. She's headed towards us now. Look,
Oh, she's on her way.
she looks like
She's
she
on-
might. I don't know if she's headed towards. I don't know if she's coming to us. Are you coming to us or not? No. You coming to us? She is.
Well, I was coming to ask Heather if she wanted bacon.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I was coming to ask you if there was bacon. There we go.
So it's
There
a
you go.
bacon-related journey. Okay, fine. All right.
Best sort of journey.
Festpod is just as good as bacon.
Oh, I like that.
Festpod is
Well, we
just as
can
good
put
as
that on the
bacon.
t-shirts.
Yeah.
Are you? Do you want to join us later, or
Yes, either that or we could do tomorrow morning and do an overall festival review.
whatever's good for you, Trish?
Yeah.
Fine. All right, no problem. We've got a mic and stuff set up here for you, just in case. So we're ready for you.
Whenever you wanted to enter.
Either or. Let me put bacon on for Heather. And
Bacon.
Then I'll pop back.
Oh, fine. Okay, today. Right, we'll do it today then, shall we? Yes, we've got. Okay, so pop bacon on. I'm not sure if this is audible on the recording, but it's just,
Put bacon on.
It doesn't matter. Festpod.
it is. It's fine. I was looking. I wanted to go and see Fanatics, but because I got the notification whilst I was here in the campsite, it basically takes half an hour to walk from here to the third stage, which is
Yeah.
where they were, and I missed them by about 15 minutes.
Oh, gutted, mate.
I mean, it's all right. I'll live. You know, it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the worst thing in the world. But
It's the effort as well, though, you went to.
I would have liked to have. Oh, there's now bacon in front of Rich's face, and he's being
He's
fed.
being fed.
Fed bacon by Martin there. If I fade your mic down, you may chew. We don't really
Do
want
we not
that.
want ASMR?
That's
Are we not
not
that kind of
ASMR.
channel?
No, I don't like. No, but I don't want to hear the sound of chewing.
I could do audio described. Rich has now got bacon juice on his nose.
Because it was dangled in front of your nose,
Yes.
wasn't it?
And as the man chews, we see the Richard slowly come to life.
Oh, I see.
It's
Is that what
happening.
okay.
The salty goodness
Oh,
is in his mouth.
okay.
Hey.
So I didn't get to see Fanatics. After that, I wanted to see As December Falls. Fucking missed them as well.
It was busy in that tent, apparently. You couldn't get in. I was going to go across, but I know a few did, and they couldn't get into the tent.
Fuck's sake. So, yeah, I don't like missing bands, really. But, you know, it's a festival. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's just one of them things. Who did you miss yesterday?
Who did I miss? So I didn't see any of Evanescence or of In Temptation, which I wanted to see. Mainly because I couldn't bother to go to the second stage. So they were two biggest bands I missed out on, I think, yesterday.
Empire State Bastard.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see Empire
Good.
State. Bastard.
Yeah.
Empire State Bacon.
Yeah.
Bacon.
I did see Empire State Bastard. I didn't want to listen to them beforehand because
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the legend of them through us.
Yeah, yeah. And what was your thoughts?
I don't think I'm not a fan really.
I don't think it's your cup of tea, is it?
No, not really.
No.
It did for a lot of it. It sounded like they were tuning up.
Yeah, That's a bit of hardcore metal for you.
The crowd seemed to enjoy it. There was a lot of chanting of Biffy fucking Clyro.
Oh God.
Which
People.
just, to be honest, that just seems really disrespectful to the
Yeah,
band
it
that's
is.
in front of you.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Do you want to just wipe the bit of bacon off your nose there?
A bit of salty bacon
There's just
Right.
a blob of
on the
something.
other side. There you go. You got it.
I woke up this morning, my tongue feels really swollen.
Oh
I
dear.
really, really struggled to eat that bit of bacon then.
Oh, I see.
Maybe
You all
I'm
right?
dying. I don't know.
Do you want a drink?
I've got a drink. I've got me.
You got your overkill.
What the fuck is that?
Motorhead beer.
Overkill Pilsner, brewed by Camerons.
Yes.
I see. Okay. Well, I mean, I was thinking water more than.
Now, beer solves everything, Neil.
Okay.
Well, I mean, beer is like 99% water.
I mean, you
Yeah.
say that, but I don't drink beer, so maybe that's why my life is such a mess.
See, beer solves everything.
How did you miss yesterday, Rich?
So yesterday was a bit of a bust for me, Neil. Wasn't feeling great, so I had a bit of a lie down and fell asleep. I then ended up missing As December Falls, Empire State Bastard. And Within Temptation, I got over to the arena quite late on, saw Architects, and then made the long trek up to second
It is a long hill.
for Evanescence because I can't miss Amy Lee because I'm a little bit more in love with her every day that I'm alive.
I would have watched them, but I was shattered by that point. So I got my my lovely Fat Frank's festival camping chair,
This prime example right here.
which had been provided for us by Fat Frank's.
Lovely man.
Lovely fella.
Great bunch of Franks.
Yeah. And sat in front of. Did I watch the end of Architects?
You
Maybe.
watched the end of Architects and then Bring Me. I think you saw the end of Architects.
Was it Asking Alexandria as well? When was it?
They were on second somewhere,
I'm
I think.
so confused.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I did watch them.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were on second.
Yeah. But who else did you see that you liked yesterday?
I mean, I think we have to talk about Pendulum.
Oh my god! I wish I'd watched them instead.
They drew the biggest crowd of the festival by far, and it was just insane. Like, it's so good to have them back. Like, they were really fucking good.
Devastated. I mean, I could hear them
Yeah,
perfectly clear
Yeah.
from the Ivory Tower here.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm devastated I didn't get in there to see them
They
yesterday.
just nailed it, and I needed Blood Sugar into Voodoo People remix, which was the place erupted. Like, I've not seen it like that for ages.
And didn't you say it was bigger crowds than for Metallica?
Yeah, easily. Like, Metallica's crowd sort of dwindled off a bit, but this was full front to back. But Download's a metal festival, if you ask people. But the drum and bass act got the fucking biggest crowd. And the most, like, rowdiest. There was circle pits, like, at the back of the arena. I've never seen circle pits, like, go that far.
No.
Like, it
You
was
don't see
mental.
do you?
It was mental. It was great. I loved every second.
Oh man, I wish
Every
I'd seen
second.
them. I don't know. I just wanted to experience Empire State. But I should have walked away. I should have walked away.
Yeah.
If I wasn't enjoying it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You were fixated.
I was fixated. I just wanted to see what would happen. I wanted to see if we'd get better. To be honest.
If they
And-
bust anything out. Hello.
And now we are
Do you want
joined.
to-
Oh, we should have. There should be a chair for you, really.
Yeah, we should
somewhere,
probably maneuver
shouldn't
this flag.
there? Well, that's a very good point. Get a chair.
Yeah, bring a
Trish.
chair. We'll think about this flag.
I mean, unless she wants to sit here.
I suppose, yeah, that would work.
Although I've no camera coverage of that.
Let me flag it.
Yeah, so I was happy to just have an easy day yesterday, but Evanescence killed it as they always do. And
See, I did want to go and see Evanescence, but I just couldn't be bothered. I think once I'd sat in my chair, I was quite comfortable to sit in front of the main stage for the rest of the night.
well, like I said, I was struggling with my mobility yesterday, so I used the access platform second, and I had to queue 50 minutes to get on there.
Oh well, yes, you had some drama on the access platform, didn't you?
Yeah, it was terrible. 50-minute queue to get on. And then we had to
A 50-minute queue.
55-0. It was one off, one on, which is fine. But there was people just jumping into the line, just not giving a shit. And then, you know, as we're getting to the front, it's like, that's it. And then some dude jumps in front of us, so I get him thrown at the queue by the steward, and then he tells me that his missus is more disabled than me, so she should get access over me.
I don't think that's how it works, though, is it, Rich?
No, it's not.
It's not who's the most disabled
No.
gets to sit at the front or
No.
gets access.
No.
That's a bizarre...
There was a massive sense of wrongly placed entitlement last night up there.
Oh, Christ.
But
what was the
because-
act? Was it Evanescence?
That was Evanescence, but it was so mental up there with the crowd. Second was rammed. It was to the point of almost danger, because it was like you had the access queue,
Yeah.
and then you had the access coming out. So obviously you had wheelchairs, mobility scooters, and it was just like 4 or 5 different lanes trying to cross each other.
Oh, my God.
And yeah, there was people getting manhandled by security, and it was
Really?
yeah.
Oh,
I'm talking
dear.
about access customers here as well.
Okay.
Who were trying to gain access. They were getting.
Is this documented somewhere? Has this been made aware of to somebody?
Yes.
Has it?
That's yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay.
The access manager's very aware.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully that'll be something will come of that. Welcome, Trish.
Good
Hello,
morning.
Trish.
Good morning.
Bright and early.
Kind of.
Yeah.
How was your day yesterday, Trish?
Very good, actually. A lot of good bands. A lot of sun.
Really?
A lot of walking.
So, who did you get to see yesterday, Trish?
So started the day out with Red Hook.
Oh,
who
yes.
were excellent. When we saw they were on the lineup, it was like, no, we've got to
No-brainer.
get in and see. It's a no-brainer, and they were really good. About halfway through the set, did a cover of Break Stuff, Limp
Nice.
Bizkit.
Really?
So, yeah,
And how
yeah.
was it?
They were really good at it, actually. I was kind of stood there. Playing on my phone, because it was one of the only places I've managed to get a signal this weekend. Kind of playing on my phone, going, wait, what? Huh? Hang on, I know this song.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were really, really good at it. So yeah, watch them. We had the intention of watching As December Falls.
I did.
Well, they're local boys for us. They're
Yeah.
they're Nottingham lads.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we saw them in the basement at Rock City, which is now called Beta. So to go from seeing As December Falls do, 100 people,
Yeah, about 100 people, 150 on it.
to seeing that tent yesterday.
Yeah.
Because that obviously they were on third stage, so on Avalanche, and we left before they came on. We left about 10 minutes before they came on because we couldn't move.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, but it's also wicked to see, you know, local.
How popular they are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
local
absolutely.
homegrown lads going basically 4 years from 100 cap
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah. Yeah, I fucked up my timings and I just couldn't get there in time to see them. But it sounds like I wouldn't have got in anyway.
No. We didn't even really hear them, to be honest, because we walked back over to main stage for Hot Milk, who were excellent.
They were
as
really
well.
good, yeah.
They were really good.
Wow.
So yeah, it's one of those things. It's amazing to see, and it's amazing that bands like that are getting those numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the flip side of it is, there's a part of me going, I really wish there was only 100 people here, because I really wanted to watch it.
I know, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't
Yeah.
it? So you saw loads yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, so we watched Hot Milk, who were excellent, and then bumbled back to camp for a little bit, put barbecue on, had something to eat, sorted ourselves out, hid from the sun, because we were dying a little bit with the sun at that point.
Yeah.
How's your hay fever this year? Because last year it was fucking shocking, wasn't it?
Oh, it was horrendous last year. Much better this year, but I went to the doctors and got the drugs that Nat gave me.
Oh, you've got drugs.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's all about the drugs.
Oh yeah, my pink medicine bag that
Yeah.
I've got. But yeah, much better this year.
Because mine hasn't flared up, and I haven't taken any drugs for it.
Yeah. I think there must have been something in the hay that they were putting down last year,
I think you must be right. Yeah.
because it's nothing in the vicinity, and
No.
it's never been like that for me before.
No, me neither.
But yeah, by Friday last year, my face was actually swollen.
Yeah.
I woke up on the Friday morning and my eyes were swollen shut. and crusty and
I
icky
spent the
and-
whole weekend just weeping, just crying.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's
And
horrible.
then the hay fever kicked in.
Yes, so sad. Such a sad situation.
Well, I mean, you were camped next to Lee last year, so
oh
you
yes,
know.
yes, you're right.
That'll
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. And thoughts on our final acts of the night?
Oh, Bring Me were outstanding.
Yes.
Absolutely outstanding. I'm not a Bring Me Horizon fan.
I wouldn't call myself a fan.
I'm not even particularly a casual fan. I liked That's the Spirit album. But other than that, I've never really been a big fan. I'm one of those people who for a long time took the piss and was calling them Bring Me the Hairspray and all of that. I'm not a fan.
There's a lot of hairspray.
Yeah, but I have to say they really turned it around for me last night. That's one of the best headline sets I've seen at Download.
Yeah.
Not even
And
just
you've
this
seen a lot.
weekend.
I agree as well.
Yeah.
Fair for me.
The stage show was incredible.
I was exactly the same as you. I've never ever been a fan of them at all, and they really converted me last night
Yeah.
to the fact that I want to buy tickets for their tour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm actually tempted. But yeah, they really turned it around for me last night. I mean, I proper was bouncing my backside off
Yeah,
dancing.
you were. You were in full Trish mode.
Yes, yeah, there was.
Oh yeah, I saw some of that.
There was a little bit of dancing and skanking involved there.
They all day. I think all festivals so far they've put up these weird video adverts on the stage, haven't they? This
Church of Genesis
Genesis,
that
weird.
yeah.
And I'm thinking, what the bloody hell is that about? And it's finally revealed just before the act came on. To be, it was quite nice actually the way they did it. It was like a CGI, like a video game of the end of the world
Yeah.
of some shit, like an AI taking over the world or something like that, wasn't it? I don't really know.
It's
but-
quite cool.
Yeah, but it was. I agree. A great performance. You know, worthy of being in that spot. I think.
Very much so.
100%. They based on that performance last night, they should have headlined in 2014.
2014, yeah.
So they were third down in 2014, underneath Fall Out Boy
and Linkin Park.
and that's it, Linkin
Yeah.
Park. Now, don't get me wrong, that 2014 Linkin Park set with Hybrid Theory and Full is
Phenomenal.
outstanding.
Yeah.
But having seen that show last night, they shouldn't have been third down.
No.
You know, and there's a reason that Bring Me the Horizon fell out with the metal community for a long time. It's great to see them back doing these kinds of festivals and these kind of things because the metal community turned their back on them and they went, well, fuck you.
Yeah.
We don't need you. And they didn't. And they've shown that they didn't.
Yeah.
You know, they've headlined some of the biggest festivals in the world when you're talking about Reading and Leeds and places like that. Reading and Leeds has they do bigger numbers than Download, but it's dual site
Exactly, yeah.
because Download's the
Biggest single site outside Glastonbury, isn't it?
biggest single site festival in Europe. I think
it might be, yeah. 'cause-
definitely UK, but possibly Europe.
Yeah.
But yeah, Reading and Leeds, to see them be doing festivals like that, there's a reason that Radio 1 loves them.
Yeah.
There's a reason that the mainstream have embraced them.
Yeah.
And I get it. I get why they did a big fuck you to the metal community because the metal community went, oh, you sold out. No, they got popular. That's
Yeah,
okay.
that's all that happened. Yeah.
That's okay.
What is it with gatekeeping and like what shouldn't everybody be allowed to enjoy it? Is not the whole ethos of this community?
Well, you
Yeah.
would think so. The sheer elitism in the run up to, particularly this year, but the festival every year is extraordinary. It really is.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, well, why are they headlining? Because they're fucking huge.
Yeah, because they're massive.
It's like we had the argument the first year that Biffy headlined. It's like, oh, they're not a Download band. They've been playing since 2003-04.
Yeah, they've played like
Yeah.
every other year.
Yeah.
For fucking generations.
What are you classing as a Download band then? If a band that's played Download 6 or 7 times can't headline, what?
Yeah.
It's
No.
like anything that gets played on a radio station, you can't play it Download.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Which is a really odd mentality.
But the thing is that Bring Me the Horizon, they've just slotted in like all of this controversy didn't exist.
Yep.
They sit alongside everybody else quite happily, and I'm really impressed.
Yeah, genuinely really impressed. That show was incredible last night, and the sound was bang on as well.
It was, yeah.
I mean, the sound's been fantastic all weekend anyway.
Yeah.
Those speakers are something else, aren't they?
They really are.
I mean,
Yeah.
they reach 15 miles,
Yeah, yeah.
don't they?
I'm dreading the complaints.
Well, have
Yeah.
there not been some already? People complaining about the heavy metal they can hear
Yeah,
in
so-
Derby.
I did see someone complaining in Castle Donington that they couldn't hear it and they were upset.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I
So-
thought was quite funny.
Derbyshire Constabulary had to put out a tweet or a Facebook post, something like that, on their socials, basically going, yeah, guys, we get it.
Yeah.
Download happens every year. It's an annual music festival. Please stop ringing us to
Yeah.
report it.
It's noisy. It's going to be noisy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the sound this weekend has been genuinely incredible. I know you guys got to the Body Barbecue on Wednesday. I don't even know what day anymore.
No one does. I have got a fucking clue.
I got up this morning and turned round to my husband and went, fuck, it's only Saturday.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm discombobulated because we've got an extra day
Yeah.
of music this year, and I just can't figure it out.
Yeah.
I think that when you come on the Tuesday, is it the Tuesday? No, it's the Wednesday.
Wednesday normally, yeah.
When you come on the Wednesday and you have that Thursday as well, just to settle in.
Yeah.
I think I really am used to that and like that because you just get a chance to see where everything is,
Yeah.
just to get your bearings, have a drink, and then you've got your music. But this year, it seems like we've just straight in.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, pass. Because obviously I've been here since Tuesday, so we
Yeah.
camped on Tuesday night, and it was just like up at 5:30 on Wednesday
Something like that,
morning,
yeah.
I think it was.
Everyone honking their horns.
Yeah, like queuing out here and queuing down and
Oh, the queues, yeah.
Yeah, that's another one. Not looking forward to that. But like getting you guys in, everybody set up, and then it was straight to the barbecue,
Yeah,
back down for the quiz. It's like, oh my god, can stop now.
yeah.
But there was no downtime because then it was like just straight into arena days.
Yep.
Yeah.
Straight into music.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the Body Barbecue, obviously you guys had Faye from the Village
Faye.
Production
Yes.
talking. Going back to the sound system, sorry. She was saying that this is a whole new PA system that they've got this year because they had to work with Metallica's sound, and what they normally have doesn't work with Metallica's sound. So they've redone all the PA system. And all the sound system, I have to say I much prefer it.
Oh, it's so much nicer. The main stage sound's been beautiful.
Absolutely spot on, perfect
Yeah.
all the time.
So crisp all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really clear.
really good.
I think the height, because for anyone who's not seen it or isn't here this weekend, the speaker stacks are really so far high up, and there's a lot
Yeah.
of them. Was what, 6 maybe dotted around?
There's 6 of the big Metallica towers, yeah. And
Yeah.
then there's the other delay towers as well.
All
but-
the screens, all the way, video screens all the way around, so you can see what's going on, even if you sat down. And they're angled. So the very top ones are angled upwards. So I'm not surprised the sound is reaching so far away. But there's so many speakers, and they are very loud and very clear, and they are clearly a very expensive quality speaker stack.
Yeah, it's a slightly different arena layout as well to allow for it. So again, Faye on Wednesday was saying they've had to completely redesign the arena layout to allow for all the Metallica setup and the sound desks and everything. They've got a sound desk this year, but they don't have the middle delay relay sound
Yes, yeah.
sound stack. That's these ones around are to replace that. They also don't have the T barrier this year. So for anyone that doesn't know what I mean by the T barrier, is the gap up the middle. So you almost have like two squares either side, and then a barrier behind that. So if you were looking from above, it would look like a T shape.
Yeah.
They've had to go with days this year, so they've got. I think I counted 3 or 4 yesterday. I
Yeah.
lost track. There was cider involved. There was cider, there was vodka, there was beer, there was
Yeah.
alcohol
Everything.
involved.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so they've got Ds this year. So what we mean by the Ds are those are the kind of half moon ones.
Yeah.
Because again, when you're looking from above, they look like a D shape.
because that's what Metallica wants, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's to work. It was to work with the runway that Metallica have got, and then that access area, that snake pit area at the front, they've been able to create that because they've got the round runway rather than a straight down kind of stage setup. So most years at Download, you'll have the stage and then you'll have a runway come straight out, and it's just one. But the way that Metallica have got the setup this year is it's like almost like a rainbow shape from one side of the stage to the other. But that means you can't do a T barrier on that. That's not possible. But to be able to then do the Ds, they had to redo everything else because crowd safety, surging, egress routes for people coming in and out. So it's been a massive undertaking for them to do that. It's a huge change because the arena layout for Download pretty much been the same since we moved into this location in 2009. A little bit.
Yeah, and it's messing with me because I tried to go for a wee.
You ended up in the snake pit.
Yeah, because the toilets are normally there.
Oh, right.
And I just went into the inside and I was like, oh, I'm at the front of the stage. Oh, shit.
Yes, Eamon went for a wee and ended up in a snake pit.
I can't wee here. So yeah, it's really fucking in my head because everything looks the same but very different.
Yeah, I think the only
odd.
year that we had a different arena layout was 2010
For AC/DC,
for AC/DC for the dual stages because they had Ds for that as
Yeah,
well.
they did, didn't they?
But again, not the same Ds.
And then 10 years later, they're fucking with our heads.
Yeah.
There's in RIP opposite the Park Farm. Are we calling it an inn? I want to say inn for some
Inn,
reason,
pub.
but it's just a pub,
Just
isn't
a
it?
pub.
But you can stay there, can't you?
Yeah, this is
a hotel,
this is an actual campsite and hotel.
Yeah,
one of my
hotel.
friends got married here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, there's Park Farm Barn.
Yes.
So it's the barn.
where the quiz happens.
Yes, where the quiz is on. You can also get a really good breakfast in there.
You can
in the
£11.
mornings. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad actually.
No, that's all right.
It's better than it was in previous years, definitely.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's up across from that, sort of where the buses turn, they've got like next to the giant Download gnome. I don't know if it's got a name or not.
Please don't name it.
Derek. I'm calling Derek.
Yeah, okay, Derek the Download
Derek,
gnome.
Download gnome. It's happened. He's called Derek.
Instantly, just after you said don't name it.
Yeah.
So there's a display board with pictures of past downloads.
Yeah.
And like a past merch for different years and stuff like that. I noticed there's a beautiful picture which looks like it's been taken from the top of the sound tower.
Yeah.
Looking over at the crowd and the stage with Slipknot on it for 2013. You can actually see me in that picture.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I'm going to find this later.
Now, do you know why? Because I am a steward in this picture. And
Okay.
I'm facing the camera, or the crowd, actually. And it looks like I'm lifting somebody out of the crowd. So this is me, age 30, in the crowd. Quite central in the picture. But you can see it's me.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I'm going to have a look.
Yeah, it's incredible. And I have never seen this picture before. I've never seen any footage of me at Download in 2013.
Doing your job.
Yeah, and it's a bit freaky, to be honest.
Let's go on a Festpod road trip to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to see Neil in his old life.
yeah. If you watch the video version, I've taken a picture. It'll be on the screen now.
Smooth.
Yeah. So that's it really for the episode for today. I just want to thank Trish for joining us briefly. and
All
talking
right, I
about
can come and talk again tomorrow if you want.
Yeah, if you've got stuff to say.
See what today's like.
Yeah.
See if I survive today.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's see.
If you've seen any more bands.
Yes.
Yes,
Well,
one or two.
I think I'm going to try and investigate the village this evening as well. I've promised our young Caitlin in the corner in the TP
Yes.
that I will
Oh, it's party night.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's out night. We're going out apparently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not going to watch Metallica tonight. Not a huge fan.
I'm glad it's not just me.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
That's not right. I do get it. Like, they are incredible at what they do, but what they do isn't for me.
Yes.
Glad I saw them Thursday. They were very good. But I'm going to go and get pissed in the guest area instead tonight.
I'm going to give them more of a chance this time than I did on the first night because I could hear it and I thought it's not for me this, but I need to see it. I
The show was very good, and it made sense why they wanted to do the in the round with a lot of the visual stuff they had.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've ticked that box this weekend,
Yes.
so I'm going to go and drink Prosecco instead. My husband's going home.
Oh,
I'm going to
right.
get pissed.
Yeah, well, that sounds like a plan to me. Who else are you looking forward to seeing, guys?
I'm Metallica. Disturbed today, actually. It was all Disturbed today.
Bob Villain.
Oh, Bob! I keep forgetting about Bob Villain. Yes, Bob Villain.
Got to go over to third for that. I don't know. I might just get pissed as well today.
I feel like I've missed out on getting pissed this weekend because we've gone straight into arena days, really.
Should today be
Oh,
party
I
day,
can get
Neil?
you pissed if you want.
Yeah.
Neil.
Trish has the ability.
Eamon, get the booker.
No.
There's still vodka and iron brew left. It's fine.
I've still got some JD from 2 years ago. Anyway, so thanks very much for listening to Festpod. And we will join, well, hopefully you will join us again tomorrow if we get a chance to record another episode in the blazing sun. I think it's going to be a whopper today.
I think it is.
You're a
27, I
whopper.
think.
You're a big whopper.
You're a bigger whopper.
You're a booker whopper. Booker whopper. Do you see? So, got to play with the theme a bit, haven't you?
Yeah.
As always, thanks for coming to say hello to us if you spot us. Quite overwhelmed, really.
There's been quite a lot of people, haven't there?
Yeah.
It's been lovely.
With lots of people with lots of lovely things to say. So thank you. We really appreciate it. Just because we don't get to meet anybody in our
No.
dark little studio.
Especially how, I was told that the best bit of the podcast was me slagging off Eamon. And
That'll do
bullying
it.
him.
Oh,
That'll do
really?
it.
Were you told that?
Yeah.
That'll do it.
People enjoy that.
Yeah.
We need more of that.
Carry
then.
on, yeah,
That
yeah.
came from Barnsley.
Okay.
From Barnsley.
Barnsley. And then in South Yorkshire.
South Yorkshire.
But he's not. He's from the south coast. He's from Hastings.
Hastings.
Anyway,
I don't know.
We digress.
It's down the ocean.
so apart from that, thanks for listening, and we will catch up with you again tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Laters.
A Wilco Productions podcast.